picking up?
Recently, Afpa actually found some very good beef online. It is called Gingu, and it's actually Australian beef all the way from Queensland. I've tested a few different cuts. Basically, it is beefy, but it doesn't have the gamey smell of the beef, which I'm very afraid of. Now, what's special about it is it actually has no added hormones, no antibiotics residues, and it is gluten-free. Imagine that. For those who are interested to order, I will put the order link in the video caption. And it will be delivered to you in a frozen condition, yeah? Very, very good. And very hygiene because all the beef is in a nicely vacuum packed. So today I'm going to use their stir-fry beef, which is already cut into thin slices, about 150 grams per pack, just nice for one single meal. I'm going to use this stir-fry beef to fry it with some kway teow. So I'm going to make the Hong Kong style 干炒牛河. So first of all, we have some kway teow here, rice noodle. I'm actually cooking a little bit more today because I have some guests coming over, so I might as well cook 2 packets of it. 1 packet in Malaysia usually is about 450 grams, good for about 2 to 3 persons. Now the thing to take note about kway teow after you buy it, try not to put it in the fridge because if you put it in the fridge, it will actually clog up, yeah, it does, and it will start to break. So what I did today after I bought the kway teow, I actually leave it in the room temperature, and you can see I still get the whole texture nicely. And you don't really have to rinse it. Then I have some tauge, yeah, and also some chives. The first thing we want to pass through some oil, hot oil, with the beef. Chinese say 过油. Put some oil inside the wok, and then you can raise the heat, but you don't have to be very hot. Maybe just medium, around 130 degrees Celsius or even lower should be fine. Right, like I mentioned earlier, the oil doesn't have to be very hot. You can just feel a little bit of heat, that is good enough. We're just going to put in the beef. And you want to basically go through the hot oil for until it is like 60 or 70% cooked. Then you can actually take it out. Something like this is good enough. I think less than 15 seconds. Alright, now you can take it out. Okay, set it aside. Right, so the beef slices here is like 70% cooked, and we shall set it aside. I still have a bit of beef residue here. Never mind. Give it some beefy flavor. Give it a little bit of oil here. And now we are going to stir fry the tauge and also the gu chai, yeah, the chives. Just to soften it a little bit, then it is good enough. I think less than 1 minute. Right, so once you feel the gu chai and the tauge started to soften, we can actually set it aside. So here's the tauge, gu chai, and then the beef slices. And let's get this prepared at the side so that you can add in together after this. I'll give it a little bit of oil and put in the kway teow. The kway teow also contains oil, yeah? But if you feel it's too dry, feel free to add a little bit of oil if necessary. So I'm spreading my kway teow out so that it has direct contact with the hot wok or hot pan. We want to char the kway teow definitely. And then now we can give it some seasoning right now. First of all, a bit of light soy sauce. Put in some premium light soy sauce, then you will get better flavor, yeah? And some dark soy sauce. This is for the color. I'm going to give it a little bit of salt. And this is optional. I'm adding some chicken powder, optional. And a few dashes of white pepper. Ooh, it's already very fragrant. This is really a lot of flavor coming from the dark soya sauce itself. I'm using a very premium light soya sauce. Your kway teow basically is already cooked when they come to you, yeah? So you just basically want to heat it up, and what we want to do now is to char it and to give it the flavor from the wok and also the soya sauce. Let's try to spread out the kway teow a bit. There's quite a lot of kway teow today. Alright, then the beef and the veggie. Give it few stir, and my 干炒牛河 is ready, and the beef will be still remain very tender. Alright, so here's Appa very simple 干炒牛河. Yeah, this is Appa's version. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel.